You can also score your leads now. And when I say scoring, now this is very important. We salespeople, always struggle with finding out of maybe 100 leads that I have, who should I spend my most time on? Who are likely to convert? Because I want to go and reach out my numbers, hit my targets, crush my quotas. And I cannot do it when I want to, maybe I should reach out to like 100 different people at the same time. I should really know how and my customers interact with my product and who are more likely to buy. So think about all those different touch points or interactions or conditions basis on which you would want to score your leads. You can literally score your leads on any of these conditions. So for example, in this case, what you want to do is, let's say you have a list. Your marketing team runs a brush up, and of probably like 1,000 suspects that you have, they maybe filter out 500 marketing qualified leads. They are the good ones because your team has done a basic research on it. What you want to do next is you increase their score because it seems like they are a little more probable to buy or convert. Talking about adding a lead score, you can easily increase or decrease your lead score based on any condition. So in this case, we are increasing the lead score, we are adding the value in the numbers, and I can also have a deprecating score. So the question might come up, what exactly do we mean by that? So talking about that, a hotness or warmth of any lead or any deal is very time sensitive. So just to give an example, if somebody opened your email within last 24 hours, we'll consider it as hot versus somebody who opened your email maybe 12 weeks back, right? So in that case, you can always choose a condition as to how many days would you want the system to consider it as still hot. You can have any different conditions. So for example, talking about the same example, right? We have leads which are marketing qualified, we add the score. Now we want to classify or use different parameters to score my lead. I really want to check if from all the deals that are marketing qualified, who are really of higher ticket size, let's say $100,000 in this case. If I see the value with a higher ticket size, I add 10 more to the score of the deal. Now you may have 5 different deals that are of 100,000 plus ticket size, right? What you want to do next is maybe you really want to know out of all those 5, who are more likely to convert this month, because of course you have different qualification criteria. You can have bank, budget, authority, need, timeline, and maybe you can use different phenomena as well. But you can really score your leads across any of your qualification criteria or any of your qualification systems that you would follow. So I'm just giving you an example right here, right? I can score it based on the estimated close date, and then since it is closing this month, I'm adding 20 more to it, right? You can easily add or score leads based on different conditions. Not only that, you can actually score your leads based on page visits as well. So for example, I'm talking about page visits. Let's say you have a website in place, you have different landing pages talking about all the different products or services or typically offerings that you have. And based on any particular offering or a product, what you want to do next is if somebody visits onto it, basically somebody's hooked to your product A, what you want to do next is maybe you want to send them more email, you really want to nurture them and engage with them, right? So I can always add in my condition on what pages do I want to run an automation. And it's not really limited to that. You can actually add all your UTM variables right here inside this automation. So gone are the days when you will have to go through your Google Analytics and you would have to run through all your campaigns. You really have to track your web visits. Then you come across a report, and then you have to take it back to the customer, you have to take it back to your CRM and really check who would be the best customer. The purpose behind automation journeys, as I was saying, is to really bring all of these interaction at one single place, basically all the customer data, all the know-how, all the intelligence about the customer resides at one single place, and then anybody, could be from your sales, could be from your marketing, could be from your support, would really know out of all that you have to sell, which product or what is something that will hook the customers most. You can always have this detail about the customer at any point of time. So in this case, we keep adding a lot of different touch points. We send them emails, we check in different conditions, we say, and we really look at this. If he has already booked in the past, basically he is a past customer. If somebody is a past customer, well, you don't want to send them something very basic as such. Maybe you want to send them new sightseeing offers, because this is all about like destination specific nurture, very helpful for anybody in the travel industry. You want to throw in some packages and tour possibilities, run them through itineraries and a lot of different stuff, right? So if somebody is a first time booking, you want to send them first time booking incentives, throw in some discounts or something. You just keep nurturing them over multiple different touch points. You can easily do it with the help of automation journeys. A lot of us rather, when we talk about salespeople, struggle with maintaining commissions, and commissions can be across multiple different parameters and conditions. And all it takes is just a basic math operation to really know what your reps are making. And for reps as well, they should always have a transparency about what are they making, so that they can always chase what they should make in order to bring more deal or more business to your sales, right? So for example, you can see what I'm going to do in this particular use case is, if I find that a customer one of my sales rep has closed a deal which is between a slab of, let's say, $1,000 to a $2,000, well, I want to probably add 10% as a commission right here. So you can see in here, right? You can easily add this commission value. Basically, you have a field as a commission. You can literally add your commission, and then your sales reps will always know what are they making. If they do something more, basically high ticket, maybe you want to add 20%. If they do a lot more, maybe you want to do, basically you want to engage with your sales reps a little more. You can actually run all your commission model within automation journeys right here.
Subscribe to the Salesmate YouTube channel and press the bell icon to stay updated on our new features, releases, and insightful videos.